Welcome students. In the previous class we studied about the kissing hand part 1. We are now dealing with the part 2 portion. So before beginning, let me ask you the question, what will be Chester's mother told him the old secret? What may be the secret? So in the previous class we studied that Miss Raccoon, Chester's mother, told him a secret. So what do you think will be the secret? If you don't know, we can know the secret, what is that, and in this part. Okay. Miss Raccoon took Chester's left hand and spread his tiny fingers into a fan. Now, Miss Chester is very much afraid to go to school because he want to play, he want to be with his friends, he want to read books. So now Chester told that he will reveal a secret. Now Chester's left hand, Miss Raccoon took Chester's left hand and spread it like a fingers. Spread his tiny fingers into a fan. So the fingers are spread and it became a fan in the shape of a fan. Leaning forward. Now she comes forward. She kissed Chester's right in the middle of his palm. So now what did she do? His mother took his hand and kissed in the middle of the palm. Palm means hand. Chester felt his mother's kiss. Now Chester can feel his mother's kiss rush from his hand. Now the kiss is rushing from his hand to the arm and to the heart. Even his silky black mask tingled with a special. His skin was tingling. He was feeling the kisses that his mother had given, and now Chester is feeling the warmth in his body, and he can feel the kiss of his mother. Miss Raccoon smiled. Now she told Chester, whenever you feel lonely, and need a little love from home, just press your hand to your cheek and think. See, when you feel lonely, when you get fear, or when you feel feeling like crying, what you have to do is you have to press this right palm to your cheek and think, and just think, mommy loves you. You must think that your mother loves you very much. Mommy loves you, and that very kiss, and that kiss will jump into your face, and the kiss will jump into your face and fill your toasty warm thoughts. See, when you feel very much, when you're thinking a lot, you just have to press your palm in with your cheek, and that will help you to feel that your mommy loves you the most. She took Chester's hand and carefully wrapped his fingers around the kiss. Now she took his hand and filled it with kisses around his arm and around his fingers, and she kissed a lot. Now, how did Miss Raccoon help Chester overcome his fear? What did she do? What help was that that made Chester feel comfortable or to overcome his fear? She kissed his palm, and that kiss will help Chester when he will be alone at school and thinking about his home. You have to press the middle of the palm to your cheek, and that will help you to remind that your mommy loves you the most. Coming to the next page. Now be careful not to lose it. So now mother is asking to be careful with these kisses, and she teased him. But don't worry, when you open your hand to wash after having food, I promise the kiss will stay. And mother ensures that the kiss will never go away if you wash your hands after lunch or after food. It is not going to go away. It will stick to your palm very much. Chester loved his kissing hand. Chester was very much happy now. He loved this kissing hand. Now he knew his mother's love would go with him wherever he went. Now he is very confident that wherever I go, my mother's kiss will be with me, even to school. That night, Chester stood in front of his school and looked thoughtful. So now Chester is very happy to go to school, and he went to school. And that night, Chester stood in front of his school. He came in front of his school and looked thoughtful, and he was thinking about his love for his mother and everything. And suddenly he turned to his mother and grinned. Suddenly, what did he do? He turned to his mother and grinned. And grinned means smiling very, very happily. Give me your hand, he told her. Now, Chester is asking his mother to give her hand to him. Chester took his mother's hand in his own. Now, Chester take his mother's hand with him and unfolded her large familiar fingers into a fan. What did he do? He spread the fingers of his mother's into a fan. And just the same what his mother did with him, Chester. Next, he leaned forward and kissed the center of her heart. What mother did to him, he did the same thing to his mother. He also kissed the middle of the palm of his mother. Now you have a kissing hand too. So now Chester is saying that now you too have a kissing hand. He told her with a gentle goodbye. Now he softly told goodbye to her after giving a nice special kiss in the middle of the palm. And after that, I love you, Chester. I love you, Chester said as he turned and danced away. Now, what did he told? I love you, mommy. I am very happy. And Chester turned away and danced happily. Okay, he went away. So, how did Chester feel when he kissed his mother? How did Chester feel when he kissed his mother? Chester was very happy, and he turned and danced after giving a kiss to his mother. Now, coming to the next page. Miss Raccoon watched Chester's scamper across a tree limb and enter the school. Now, Miss Raccoon was watching all the things he is doing. He was going and he scampered across a tree limb. He crossed the tree limb and entered the school. As the first bell of the new school year rang, she pressed her left hand to her cheek and smiled. So now the school began by the first bell, and she pressed her left hand to her cheek and smiled. What did mother do? She pressed her left hand to her cheek and smiled. The warmth of Chester's kiss filled her heart. So the kiss which Chester has given to his mother filled his mother's heart and with special words. Chester loves you. Chester loves you. And it sang, Chester loves you. So when the mother kissed, brought her kissed hand in front of the cheek, she was feeling a warmth, and the words that was repeating was Chester loves you, and it was a song that repeatedly is coming, that is Chester loves you. So this is the end of the story. Students, how did you feel? Did you enjoy the story? Okay, comment please comment if there is any doubt regarding the story. And about the author, the kissing hand, this story was written by Audrey Penn, who is an American writer of stories of children. See, he is a story writer, especially he writes stories for the children. She is best known for the kissing hand. Kissing hand is this famous story and a picture book featuring raccoon with human qualities. So this is a story of a raccoon which have a human qualities, and it is one of the special stories Audrey Penn has written ever. So this is the end of the story. For more activities and worksheets, we can deal this in the part 3 section. So keep following. Thank you.